Happening today, a national emergency will be under question. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the man who became the face of the COVID-19 pandemic response, is back in the spotlight, set to answer questions on Capitol Hill. ABC's Allison Kosick reports.
This morning, Dr. Anthony Fauci is set to publicly testify on Capitol Hill for the first time in 2 years in what's expected to be a fiery hearing led by House Republicans.
You're absolutely incorrect. As usual, Senator, you are incorrect. Almost everything you say.
Well, no, you deny.
Today's hearing about the government's handling of the pandemic could be reminiscent of heated exchanges like this. Fauci claims Senator Rand Paul's repeated attacks have put his life and his family's safety at risk.
That kindles the crazies out there, and I have threats upon my life, harassment of my family and my children.
Ahead of the hearing, a subcommittee has released a transcript of closed-door interviews with Fauci in January in which he was questioned about whether he knew about former colleagues allegedly skirting public records laws. In one email exchange, a former colleague wrote to another, "There is no worry about Freedom of Information Act requests. FOIAs. I can either send stuff to Tony on his private Gmail or hand it to him at work or at his house. He is too smart to let colleagues send him stuff that could cause trouble." Dr. Fauci also acknowledged in the closed-door session, as he had before publicly, that the Wuhan, China lab leak hypothesis regarding the origin of COVID-19 is one of two likely possibilities. But Fauci continued to insist no federal funds were used for research to manipulate the coronavirus to be more transmissible at the facility. Allison Kosick, ABC News, New York.
Today, Dr. Fauci is also expected to face questions about social distancing, masking, and remote schooling, and whether guidance on those issues approved by the CDC director was based on science.